Assalamu alaikum. What's going on? Good morning. So quickly, what I did want to tell you is I was watching this video and it was about this well-renowned scholar of the world talking about how I don't want to take his name because sometimes when you mention something and it's kind of like they don't want to be a part of it, isn't acknowledged by you. So let's just go ahead and avoid whom the person was, but of course, a well renowned scholars. And I was watching it because my husband was watching it. And what I did want to say is something that he had covered in the topic of talking about how the soul, okay, so once the soul leaves the body, okay, the the body, what's it called, is proven to, or once death comes, rather, sorry, once death comes, right, after a person dies, there is a change of the body weight, okay? So their body weight becomes less, okay? Which means that something had left them. Obviously, to the knowledge of that extent, the scholar goes on to say, of course, that's, you know, what's it called, leading you to the conclusion that, of course, the soul has left. The soul has left, so the body, of course, is, light or lighter. So the presence of a soul being in your body itself, in and itself, is either whatever you want to call it, matter or mass, or just something that has weight, okay? Some sort of presence of weight. So once it leaves, that presence of weight is gone, which means that once your body doesn't have a soul, okay, and you're considered dead, like dead, there's a loss in the body weight. So now this is what I was inspired as we were covering that video. I was inspired that the opposite occurs when there is Jinn within a person's body. So if there's Jinn within a person's body, you will see that weight gain. Just like the times when people say that a voice changes, there is more of a stronger voice in a person. That's also because of that extra thing going on, and that's a change in that. So, I'm not saying that's the case for everybody. But what I'm trying to say is weight gain is a sign, okay, 100% of a sign of a symptom of having Jinn, what's it called, within the existence of a person's body. Okay, a person who is possessed by a Jinn or has Jinn within them, what's it called, shows the symptom of weight gain, because we can see that simultaneously parallel to once the soul or death comes upon a person, the soul leaves the body, the weight loss is there. So it's opposite to that, because when it comes on you, what is it called? Obviously, you have the weight gain. So obviously, we also see that the presence of the soul is also in itself some sort of weight. Weight just meaning some sort of mass, matter, whatever you call it in scientific terms. But that's what I was inspired with tonight. Alhamdulillah. One more thing is what I was inspired to also speak about now. When you cry out to Allah, oh man, when you cry out to Allah, verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as a reminder to myself, is Al-Sami. He is there and He is ever alive. I went ahead and I cried out. I complained unto Allah today, and instantly, alhamdulillah, astaghfirullah, the most unbelievable thing happened, and I was like, whoa, that is Allah. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just subduing human beings, and and unfortunately it has to be that person that's subdued. It's fortunate by how, like, blessing, baraka, baraka. I hate using these Roman words sometimes. What's it called? It's just, it doesn't come off right, because a blessing comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All this fortune, astaghfirullah, all this, luck. No. It's blessings, baraka, goodness coming from only and only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's Allah subhanahu wa